UPS. Let me see this shit recording, man. I don't want to do all this shit and it's not recorded. It happened before. Because I got this camera facing me. Oh, man. Hold on, let me go get my other phone. I got two phones. You're both here, man. Man, if y'all still with me, y'all some real OG. If y'all didn't go to another channel while I went to get my phone, I love you guys for that. And I know y'all probably be like, yo, Pierre, your phone old. Nigga. That is my iPhone XO, but I am recording on the iPhone 12. I actually got two iPhone 12. Don't play with me. And that's Verizon. So you know my credit good. Now I got my phone because this is gonna be a long one. But I wanna keep it short. Alright, your boy Pierre, man. Welcome to the channel, man. UPS. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna have to move because of that sun, man. Bang. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. UPS is a good job. Like, UPS is a very good job. I can talk about how good UPS is all day. But like, the benefit is good, the pay is good. Career, you can make a good career out of UPS. Let me put it like that. With UPS, man, UPS is very, listen, I never lied to you now one time. Like, I have a very bad problem still after been working at UPS for over 8 years. I still have a problem with attendance. Meaning, basically, I go to work late or I go to work basically whenever the fuck I feel. This sun, man, shit. Sorry for cussing too much, man. I'm gonna have to move. There are some good people at UPS. There are some good workers. I used to be a good worker at UPS. Actually, I am a good worker. I'm not a bad worker. I just don't go to work. And then I'll tell you a lot of UPS stories and everything. Like, if you look at my other videos, I always tell you my story, man. So let me give you an update on my situation. Yeah, I still work at UPS. I still do want to work at UPS. Same bullshit. I go there whenever the fuck I feel. Meaning, if I wake up, I go. If I don't wake up, I figure I'm gonna be late, so I just don't go. No call, no show, none of that. I don't text, none of that. At one point, I was trying to text, but I figure it's pointless. But UPS is a good job. I love working at UPS. Like, the benefit is good. They take care of me. Like, go to the doctor, everything. And even my wife, she's on my shit. Take care of her, no problem. I love UPS is a good job. I wish I was a better worker for UPS. At UPS, you know what I'm saying? Listen, to be honest with you, UPS, you can make a career out of it. You can make good money. Like, right now I'm at like maybe like 20 cents away from $20 an hour. But let me tell you some stories about UPS. I always tell you stories. Like, look at my other videos. Me and the supervisor, we always bumping head. You do not want to be a supervisor. Somebody hit me up on Instagram, maybe like, yo, man, I seen your shit on YouTube. I just become a supervisor. How you feel? You know, I was honest with the motherfucker. I was like, honestly, of course I was professional. I was like, congratulations on your promotion. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I think that's a bad idea. Not something I would personally do. But I know supervisors who do well. You know, it work out for some people. I don't recommend it, but everybody, to each his own. Everybody have their own reason why they should be or should not be a supervisor at UPS. If you, I don't know. Maybe I get that into later. But let me tell you some stories. Some update situation. You know, the update. You know, right now at UPS, everything is good. Everything is like I want it to be. I don't know how long it's gonna be like it, but everything at UPS is perfect. I'll let you know what I mean by that. Like last week, I went to work 1 day a week, once a week. Fuck. 2 weeks before that, I ain't go to work at all. I had to go to Florida, do something for my sister, and then I came back on a Thursday, and I just kept oversleeping, so I missed the whole week. And I came back next week, and nobody's trying to sue me, nobody's trying to give me a hard time, nothing. I just went back to work like everything is normal. I no call, no show, I don't do that shit. Like I said, it's pointless. It's pointless. I'm sorry, I feel like I got a booger or something in my nose. I don't know what's going on. But it's pointless. Like, so I went back to work. I give the supervisor a dab. I was like, man, y'all doing everything cool. Nobody's trying to give me a hard time. I never liked that shit. Listen, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I was a bad worker. With the attendance, I know I'm at fault. Okay. Even my wife is a weird woman. She be like, she love me. She's gonna be honest with me. She was like, take your ass to work, stop fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking around like in life. I'm doing other things. Not like I'm just sitting home playing game all day. I'm still making money. You know what I'm saying? It's just UPS. Sometimes I don't go to work. But that's what she meant by that. She was like, I don't want y'all to think, UPS, you out here bullshit, you ain't working. Nigga, I'm working. I make money on top of it. Don't fuck with me, man. Fuck you. I'm working, man. Especially when I'm cutting grass and shit, making 200 days a day. They don't fuck with me. But that's what she meant, like, take your job more serious. And I do take my job more serious. But, let me make sure this shit recording because I've been ready if I have to start this shit over. 6 minutes. Alright. All my stories are gold. They're all funny. But they're all true story. I never lied not one time. Maybe exaggerated. Nah, I don't even do that. I just tell this shit like it is. So that was this bitch at UPS. Excuse my language. And I don't want to show this cup because this shit has not been sponsored. There was this lady at UPS. She was being a bitch. I think last time I made a UPS video, that's why I left forfeit. Basically, my problem with her, man, that shit, she just keep fucking hugging the computer, like literally, that bitch hugging the computer. So basically, as you come in at UPS, there's a computer here. There's a lot of computers. Okay, so this is UPS, right? No, it's a fucking phone, but I'm trying to point a picture. This is a door, parking lot. You go to the door. This is my workstation right here, okay? There's computer right here, computer everywhere. But this bitch keeps saying, no, you gotta clock in where you at. From the front door to my station is like another 5-6 minutes walking. So you come in, you clock in, right? This whole thing is a UPS. You come in the door, you fucking clock in. But this bitch hugging the computer, she out here turning off computers and shit. That way, let's say you gotta be at work at 4 o'clock. You show up at 4 o'clock. By the time you get there, you fucking late. For no fucking reason, she was doing petty shit like that. So I went off on that bitch one time. A lot of people was mad with that shit. But as a person, she cool. That's one thing about UPS. She cool as a person, but then she become supervisor. She got promotion, full-time supervisor. She became my boss. And then, which is fine, but it's just shit like it don't make no fucking sense. You been petty for no fucking reason. Like, what do we get? What do you get? So basically, she wants you to be late. That way, she can wash you up. You get in trouble. Man, it's petty shit like it. I can respect you for being petty like it. So, one thing about UPS, they move motherfuckers around. They move supervisors around. Like, you have a supervisor this week, next week, you get another motherfucker. He from a different shift. He's your supervisor now. He's your manager now. So this bitch all of a sudden our manager, and then she's doing that bullshit because other motherfuckers, people are quitting, getting fired, promoting, going to other places. They move people around. They move management around. So your management, which is good and bad news, your management, I tell you what I mean by that. Your management is not your management forever. I say it's good and bad news because I had a good manager. That nigga, he fuck with me. He understand. I come to work, I be like, yo, man, I want to be here. He be like, okay, go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, no problem. Like, with listen to my stories and shit. I tell you, I explain all that shit to you. So that's good news. And then they got rid of that motherfucker. Then I got to deal with a new asshole. So that's the bad news because now I got basically break him in. Because a lot of time you have a new manager, they come in that attitude like they're new sheriff in town, like you don't know how to play the fucking game, like you dumb. So they come, hey man, I'm the new sheriff in town. I'm gonna be strict on the thing and shit's gonna be different. And I hear that shit all the time. And all of them, I win every fucking time. I'm not trying to win. No, listen. I don't want y'all to hate me, man. Listen, I don't want y'all to hate me. I'm not trying to win. My thing is that I know I'm a bet. I know I'm wrong. All my videos, I take blame in all my videos. And all my videos, oh God, or all my videos, I always tell you I'm the problem. But listen, like I be telling my wife, which now I'm starting to think she understand where I'm coming from. I know I'm the problem. I need to bring my ass to work. I need to be there on time. I need to be there every day. That's why I apply the fucking job for. I get it. I fucking get it. Shut the fuck up. But I ain't gonna let nobody sue me. I get her every time I say that. Nah, listen, fuck with me. I ain't gonna let nobody sue me. I mean, listen, I understand you listen, look, it's not, listen to me, man. It's not an ego thing or nothing. Like I said, all my UPS stories are exactly like this. If you like this story, you're gonna like all of them. But I ain't gonna let nobody sue me. What do you mean? For those people who know when I say sue me, I'm not gonna let nobody belittle me. I'm not nobody talk down to me. I hate that shit. One thing about UPS, because you're in the union, you can kind of like stand up for yourself and be like, you know what I'm saying? Talk like that. And I don't want to keep repeating myself because, you know, I always got new stories for you. But basically, quick story, a short recap. Way back, maybe 5 years ago, I went to work. I was cold. I was 7 minutes late. I had a new manager, a big time manager over everybody. And then he was yelling at me and shit. Like, hey man, what you know? You 7 minutes late. You ain't doing shit. You know, he was talking shit. And I look at him in the eye. I never met the motherfucker before, but I know he's my manager. I look at him in the eye. I was like, I don't like the way he's talking to me. He's shocked because I guess he ain't, you know, he's shocked that I stand up for myself like that. He was like, what? I was like, I don't like the way you're talking to me. I know I'm late, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna let you scream at me like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm your son or something. You know, you taking this shit personal. You don't talk to me like that. Then he was like, I'm gonna get a union store. I ain't got time to break that shit down for you, man. Union store is basically, you know, you're in the union. It's kind of like a lawyer. They'll be like, and then him when he got the union steward, and then of course his attitude changed completely. He was like, yeah, basically I'm just trying to tell him to be on time. I was like, that's fine, but that ain't the energy you had when I first came in this motherfucker. You was screaming at me, I don't like that shit. I know you're my manager, you're probably making, you know, $100,000, whatever the fuck you making. I'm only making like $10,000, whatever the fuck I'm making. But I'm a man like you a man. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, same thing, same mentality. I'm the same way. My thing is that if I'm fucking up, I'm not coming to work. I'm coming to work on late. You know what the fuck to do? Just swat me up. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm being an asshole at work, but that's my mentality. You ain't gotta talk shit. Like one of my supervisors, he used to wake me up and shit. I miss a day, I miss a two. I don't call no show. I come in, he wake me up, and then you know the union steward there. I'm reading the paper. He was like, I don't know, maybe that's his job. Maybe he's supposed to tell me that. He was like, yeah, man. Basically, you know, call no show. I'm like, man, say less, man. You ain't gotta talk shit. It say right here on the paper. What you got to tell me? You ain't got nothing to say to me. It say right here on the paper. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to sue me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then he told my union steward, he was like, man, what he talked to me like, hey, nah, because you're trying to sue me, you trying to talk shit, trying to act like you somebody. Okay, you wipe me up, don't deal. Okay, I don't call no show, I come to work, I'm on trouble, you wipe me up. Don't deal what the fuck you have to say to me. You ain't got nothing else to say to me. It says right here on the paper what you want me for. Maybe I'm an extra, I don't know. But I don't like shit like it, man. But let's go back to that bitch I was talking about. Excuse my language, man. I highly respect women, I do. Especially women, I love women, I respect women. But some people are, like I said, she was doing the extra for no fucking reason. She no longer with us. I always win. She no longer with us. Every manager's, man, I last count how many managers come talk shit. Oh, I can replace you. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Talk a lot of shit. They no longer with us. This bitch got another job now. I'm still doing the same bullshit. Come to work whenever I fuck I feel. I guess they get that shit now, cause like I said, it's been like almost 2 months. I come in that bitch when I feel like it. Then work me up. Not me personally. I don't think they're writing anybody up. I don't know. They ain't been wetting me up because they feel like it's useless. You know. Plus, one thing about wetting me up at UPS, man, You wrap me up. You opening a can of retaliation, because you know, like I say this on my videos all the time. This is how it is at UPS. Okay, I'm just a fucking week, no call, no show. I come to work, you be like, man, you bullshit. I'm gonna watch you up. You wrap me up. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm about to retaliate. What do I mean by retaliate? You know, cause okay, real quick, a UPS manager is not supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? They can't even touch your box. They can't even. You know what I'm saying? It's because the way we see it is kind of like, let's say you could work 5 hours, okay? If the manager work, you can work maybe 3 or 4 hours. So basically, they're taking money from you. So in UPS negotiation, they're like, okay, management, your job is to manage, okay? You leave the work to them, okay? Kind of like I can be an asshole. I can come to work 2 hours late, and they be like, because sometimes they be an asshole. Like, if you come to work like 10 minutes, they be like, oh, we don't need you. I can be like, okay, fine, and then send your ass home. I can be like, okay, fine, I'm gonna clock out. But I better not see nobody touch no motherfucking backs up in here. You know, I can go Denzel Washington in this motherfucker. Kind of like, it makes sense though. Let's say I come to work 10 minutes late and they be like, oh, you late, go home. Because they can do that. You go home. We don't need you. Okay? And then, there's a motherfucker who say we don't need you. They're working. That don't make no fucking sense. You don't need me, where you working? I thought you didn't need me. Where you working? Where you working? You say you fully staffed, but you working. That don't make no fucking sense. But I guess the moral of the story is, like I said, I love working at UPS. I be in the wrong sometimes. I don't mind. I'm good with discipline. Listen, I don't mind discipline. I'm okay with discipline. That's your job. Your job is to discipline me. I miss a day, I don't come to work here. You discipline me, give me my paper. Eventually, I get fired if I don't get my shit together. Obviously, I've been getting my shit together. It's just a repeating process with me. And honestly, I would like to go to work every day. I would love to never miss a day, because I'm also, that's the money I'm losing. Like I said, I'm almost at $20 an hour. You don't think I want, you know, that's easy money. I'm just struggling with the morning shift, but honestly, I would love to go there. And to be honest with you, I love UPS. I do not want to be full-time at UPS. Honestly, I want to stay part-time. I would like to get bigger on YouTube, because I got another channel that's doing well. Because, you know, I feel like with YouTube, the sky is the limit. But with UPS, it's good money every week. The insurance, oh my God, insurance is great. I do want to work every day. You know what I'm saying? I work like maybe 2 hours a day. I never see 4 hours at UPS. On the shift I'm working right now. Because, you know, early in the morning, we get shit, we out. We get done with that shit, we out. Let me see. 17 minutes. Thank you, yeah, thank you. But advice for new people who's working at UPS: take care to work on time. They're all good workers at UPS. Don't get me wrong. They're all very good workers. And then I watch them. They go there 1 year later. They're driving. They're making a lot of money. Shit, probably 100K a year. I see a lot of people do that. I'm happy for all of them. They're my friends. I love them. They deserve that. There's money at UPS. Me personally, I don't want to be UPS forever. I do love working there. I like the flexibility. I go there early in the morning, I'm done. I get all my days. I can fuck around, go downtown, film all day, do whatever, shoot with my family, do whatever the fuck I feel. But if you like this video, all of them are like that. All my videos are like that. All my stories are true. They're all, my thing, basically, it's simple. I'm fucking up at UPS. Shut the fuck up, wipe me up. Don't try to sun me. I don't like that shit. I got another friend. You think I'm an asshole? I got another friend. He's more of an asshole than I am. He make me look like an angel. All that shit I've been talking, you probably like, damn, Pierre, I didn't know that was you. I got another friend. He's worse than me. He actually be fucking with him. I don't fuck with him. I don't try to provoke them. I don't do none of that. But once you wipe me up, it's kind of like I'm on your ass. You can't be walking. If you keep looking at me, I'm gonna pull that harassment card. It's a fucked up situation, but that's just the fucking rule at UPS. You know what I'm saying? Let me break it down for people to understand. Basically, okay, let's say I miss a day and you wipe me up and be like, hey, you miss a day. Cause you know, after they wash you up, if you don't file a grievance, if you don't act on it, Eventually, you get fired, you lose your job. But me, I always act on it. Same day, they wipe me up. I talk to my union, so I'm like, hey man, they wipe me up. You know, file agreements. I come to work for 2-3 weeks, be on time, everything cool. You know what I'm saying? The warning go away or whatever. I think the warning go away after 6 months or whatever. But I just keep fighting. Every time they wipe me up, I file agreements against it. That's another video I need to make about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there are people, I had friends that got fired because they lazy as fuck. You know, okay, you got wired up, you know what to do. You're in the union. If you get wired up, you know, they just don't take it serious. Eventually, they get fired. So it's really hard to get fired at UPS as far as the tennis goes. I know more because I was coming to work once a month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, once a month. But, shit. UPS is a good job, man. Take it serious. I take it serious. When I'm at work at UPS, listen, the days that I do go, I'm like, man, I wish I would stop bullshitting, man. You know, because I love my coworkers. The motherfuckers be working hard. I'm like, man, I'm hurting the team. Because there are some good workers, man. I love them boys. I love them people at UPS, man. They're some good workers. I'm like, damn, man. That nigga see me once a week. I feel bad inside. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad inside. I really want to do better, man. I ain't gonna lie. I should just want to buy another alarm clock. Ask my wife, and I got 2 alarm clocks. She got to deal with this shit every morning hearing today for an alarm clock. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just want to buy another alarm clock. The alarm clock I got 2 alarm clocks. Because my phone, my shit, I feel like that. I feel like, I don't know. It's not working, so I physically want to buy an alarm clock, another one. Yeah, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man.